I'm now
Well,
recording.
tell
Hey
me once you've
guys,
started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best, most spectacular, fantastic perspective of a recorded round to ever exist and grace the subreddit with its presence. I'm here with the big man himself, Lego Beast.
I'm here with my other friend, Yellow Bit.
Yeah,
We're
so,
pumped. We have a schedule of events for you guys, so this is interactive for you and us.
yeah.
Kyle, why don't you tell them what episode 1 is all about?
So episode 1 is all about the AMA, the Ask Me Anything,
So I'm
you
gonna
know,
put it in
anything you want to
chat.
know about us. Unfortunately, this is being recorded likely, 3, maybe 4 months before you're watching it. So, oh great, I'm Sword again.
Oh, great, I'm Bo. That's great.
Fantastic. Okay. So yeah, I actually do have our first question already. It comes from a man named Butter Golem 1. He asks why you root for such a shit football team, as he
Butter Golem
quotes.
can shove it. All right, that's my answer.
Okay. That's it. That's all there is.
That's my answer.
I mean, assuming we forget about the whole part where he called your, I'm assuming, favorite football team shit.
Yes, he did. I'm not
why do
even
you
gonna-
root for this team?
Why? Because I love that team and they're local.
Okay. So
Why
so
am I
it's
actually,
the
Bo?
what?
Can we actually reset a soul and battery? Like, this is not okay.
What's not okay about
The
it?
fact that I'm Bo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this sounds like a very bad idea. It's okay. Like I said, I mean, I almost won the test game, and I was Sword, and I'm only meleeed like one person. I did, however, I got a sharpness 4.
So wait, so you
Diamond
can't,
sword.
so you can't use bows?
I can use a bow, just only unenchanted bows.
Okay, and what kind of swords can I use?
I think you can use plain iron, sharp 1 stone, or sharp 2 wood. And then we also need to get feathers so that I can get arrows. And we should get as many books as we can because I want to try to get sharp 4 diamond. Since
That's
sharp
kinda,
4 diamond just tears through people though. Like yesterday, it was like 3 or 4 hits, and Syndic was on like 80.
That's very selfish of you.
What's very selfish of me?
For you to want to have sharp 4 diamond.
I mean, I do. You can get a power 4 as well,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hit.
especially if we find a mine shaft. What? I'm a little confused.
I don't know how accurate I'm gonna be.
You know what? I don't know how accurate you'll be either, but we're just gonna have to try. We're gonna have to give it our all, 100%.
I guess so.
Alright. I'm not finding any sugarcane, which is kind of what I need, so... What if we just start a farm? Hey, are bookshelves on?
What if we started a farm?
Yeah.
Can I make a diamond axe and hit people with that?
Probably not. I wouldn't test it. Plus, anyways, that's the same damage amount as an iron sword.
Oh.
So, really there's no benefit to using a diamond axe. Unless your name is Jerome ASF, in which case maybe there is going to be a lot of benefit. Alright, so do we have any more questions for our AMA, or are we
Bobby
currently
the Turtle
waiting?
asked me where my Jew money is,
Okay.
and I feel like I'd rather not answer.
Is it because there is an answer, and...
No, I think it's a very offensive question that I don't think I should have to answer. I think that's fair. I think that you should respect my my boundaries, Kyle. Or else this is going to be a long perspective.
This is a very, very suspiciously guarded question, but I will respect your wishes. I see gravel here. I'm going to grab this gravel, Got to be prepared. Also, we were close to the border there. It's east, so we're at positive... our X is near positive 1,000. We can just do TL. It's got a 3-minute cooldown, but I think it's going to be good.
Is complaining about jumping off a tree.
Okay. Oh.
Why would you do that?
What?
So, Kyle, I have bad news for you, right?
What?
I am a Minecraft vet, in some sense of the word, but I do not know how to navigate cords, so you're going to have to come to me most of the time. I'm not...
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not
so,
skilled enough to...
yeah. Basically, We can do /PM chords. It's got a 3-minute cooldown on it, unfortunately, which we can work with. It's very workable cooldown, you know? Only 3 minutes. We're not going to be using it that much. And then from there, I just have directions. And on top of that, I know which directions are which. Actually, come to think of it, I mean, it doesn't really matter because if directions are on, then it doesn't matter if I know whether I'm going positive X or negative X, or if I know I'm going north or south. It doesn't really change much.
That's a good way to look at it, Kyle.
Yeah, I know. I'm enlightening the people. Okay, let's see if we get any more questions for our AMA.
You should ask. You should ask in chat.
Okay, let's see if we get any fun responses.
Americ asks, this probably isn't for AMA, but oh wait, Frigid asks a real question. What is it like? This question is invalid as I do not live in Summit, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Frigid
so he's cheating.
Huh?
So he's cheating by asking you an unfair question?
Well, no, he just wasted his question.
Oh, okay.
I found a ravine, but there are a lot of mobs, so I'm just not gonna go in that ravine.
That's a smart idea. Okay. I'm gonna eat this chicken.
Oh, Kyle Yellowbit.
Yes.
Alright, so the AMA clearly isn't a popular episode, but I think next episode will be a good one.
Yeah, well, you see, I'm waiting on some responses from Jar of Cats to possibly give us some questions.
Don't spoil.
Well, Jar just happens to be a person who I'm friends with on Discord, so I believe he may be able to give us some insightful questions if he happens to respond.
Why are there no... Have you found animals?
I've found, like, a cow and a chicken. I've also only been in a birch forest for most of the game, so... Oh, I see an actual forest, okay. Oh, there's an ice spikes over here, that's cool. We should use ice as our building blocks so that we can run at people faster.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, don't we need Silk Touch for that?
I think so.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe we'll get Silk Touch. Maybe we'll be lucky. Greeples and I got fairly lucky in the test game that we played. It was disguised as a private game.
Oh, do you think he knew what it was for?
Possibly. I think it was pretty open as to what the game was for. Yeah, but we found obsidian from a village, which was very nice because we only end up finding enough diamonds to make a chest plate and sword and boots, which we felt like we were really covering the caves, so it was very unfortunate to find so little. I found a forest that's been chopped down mostly. There's apples all over the place, so I'm going to pick these up. That was another issue we had. We had trouble getting apples because shears were on, but we were in a savanna before meetup, and there were not many oak trees for us to go visit, even with shears.
I cannot find food.
Okay, I found a bunny at least.
Okay. You know how I just said I couldn't find food?
Did you find lots of food?
Not lots, but...
Alright. I mean, hey, some is better than none. This season is dedicated to Nuke. What's up for Nuke?
I miss Nuke.
It's truly a sad day. I remember it was like maybe 4 years ago. We didn't have a microphone, and he made a post on the subreddit, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, asking who would want to team with him when he finally got a new microphone. And I said I would team with him when he got a new microphone. I don't actually remember if we ever teamed. It's just, I do remember him making the post about his new microphone. Okay.
Very nice of you to remember that kind
Question number 1 to come from Jar is, what's your favorite active? And then he put asterisk activity. So you can interpret that question how you'd like to.
I've been answering most of the questions here, so I'll let you answer.
All right. My favorite activity... It has to be... Okay, well, first off, I love watching Grey's Anatomy, right? You know, the sappy drama, the amazing characters, fantastic show. Recommend it to all. The next question he's asked is, who is the coolest guy?
The coolest guy?
we can both give our opinions on this one.
I think the coolest guy is Bill Nye.
Bill Nye the Science Guy,
Yeah,
or just some guy named Bill Nye?
Bill Nye the Science Guy. I think he's pretty cool.
Okay. In terms of who I think is the coolest, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with my main man, A-Rich. A-Rich, shout out to you. Part of the squad. Skylord is a close second, though. Definitely appreciate my squad members. All right, are you ready for the next question that Jar of Cats has for us?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now you're ready. He then said, describe Snake Paradise in 5 words.
Oh, we're not allowed to talk about that here. So.
Oh, really? Is that an actual rule, or is that a self-imposed rule?
So I don't think we should.
Okay. We'll skip that one.
Yeah, we'll come back to it when Jar's here.
Yeah. So the next question is, which of you two is stronger?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it depends in what way he's describing strength, because
if it's strength in your name, rhyming with mile, then it would be you.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask him what kind of strength.
Okay. What kind of strength? Well, we'll see if he responds shortly. Now, if it's in terms of like physical strength, then I don't necessarily know. I mean, you're probably bigger, but also we're both quite scrawny people. Is that not true?
Yes, we are both. I mean, I'm 5 foot, 10-ish, 11.
Yeah, you'd probably be a little stronger, I'd imagine.
But if it's like,
in terms of yes.
No. Finish.
Well, I was going to say, in terms of like, if it's just exerting the energy of strength,
I would give that to you.
Yeah, I would probably say that to myself as well.
When you yell, it gets loud.
It definitely gets across a message. You know, you don't want to see me pissed, because then I start screaming and calling people thoughts and threatening people to punch them in the nose. Okay.
Has Jar? Okay, well, I guess go to Jar's next question while we.
Okay, who do you hate the most? This is a very, very controversial question.
I don't want to answer.
Yeah, my answer is going to be Jar. Hate that guy.
Oh, I will also answer Jar.
Yeah, okay.
So we have so much
Jar,
in common,
we hate you. Fun fact.
Isn't it cool how much we have in common?
Yeah, really. It is nice. Okay, favorite soda and least favorite soda.
My favorite soda is Dr. Pepper.
All right.
And I've never really been a big fan of orange soda in any regard.
All right. For me, it's definitely got to be the Baja Blast, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast that you get at Taco Bell. That is my favorite kind of soda. Least favorite soda. You know, I'd really have to think about that one. Does root beer count? It's along the lines, I'd say. Okay. Then yeah, that's going to be my answer. There probably is something I like less, but I'm a very picky person, that is. Okay. Next question. This is a taxing one, so I'm just going to say it. Who should have played World Cup for Israel?
Me.
Okay. Well, this is one where I disagree with you.
What?
I think Maxa 30, Maxa with the cats. You know that guy?
I don't think I'm speaking to you for the rest of the episode.
Okay.
You could have at least said a better...
I could be persuaded, maybe. You don't have to suddenly shut me down just because you disagree with me.
I would have tried to persuade you if you gave me like an actual thing that's worth debating, but no, you gave me the worst possible answer.
Okay.
Kyle,
I'm just a little hurt. Just a little.
Well, Kyle, maybe...
I'm gonna cry.
Kyle, maybe you should have thought about that before you did something so heinous like that. You really don't act like Nintendo, please. Do you think he's gonna watch this? Wait, who do you think from Snake Paradise will watch this? I know we said we weren't allowed to talk about it, but
maybe no. I would say Jar might, but I'm gonna be honest. Jar probably won't watch any recorded round anytime soon.
But if
I could see Wacko Flipper watching it. I know
Liz?
he watches recorded rounds.
Liz will watch it?
Liz might also watch it.
I hope she does.
Yeah, I think she might enjoy it a little.
Yeah. Do you think Hannah will watch it?
Probably not. Hannah doesn't seem the kind to be too invested in what recorded rounds there are and what's worth watching. But who knows? Mayhaps. Maybe she'll be bored at her newer prison camp, and that'll motivate her to watch some ultra hardcore Minecraft recorded rounds. Okay. Okay, so we do have more questions from Jar of Cats.
Okay.
Which Teletubby is the coolest?
Tinky Winky.
Okay, I don't know them by names, but the yellow one is the coolest in my opinion.
Ooh, I changed my answer to the green one, actually.
Okay, yeah. Personally, due to some loose associations, the red one is my least favorite. This is more specifically because the other Teletubbies don't ever seem to be argumentative. Not that being argumentative is bad, just simply that having to argue with someone is certainly a task, a draining task, if you will. Okay. The next one is best Lego Beast moment.
I'll get back to you on that one. You tell me yours.
Okay. Best Lego Beast moment would have to be when we were sometime in the past 24 hours, I think. You know, we were in a watch together, hanging out, all together, chilling, and then you see this man or woman, I don't remember, sucking on someone's finger with some form of sludge.
Stop.
That's the end of the story.
Yeah, that's it. Kyle, you really are on thin ice this episode. You've said so many things that I've just not been okay with.
Okay. The next one is best Yellowbit moment.
The best Yellowbit moment is when he tried to tell a really bad story and then I stopped him.
Okay.
I think that really takes the cake.
Yeah. I'd say one of my best definitely has to be the failed attempt of Spellbound 1, where Mr. Canada died and I went on a hunt for Brink to kill him, even though Mr. Canada wasn't on my team. That was a good one. There was also when OG Ash died in Obstruction, and I cried out for him. The loss was too great. And then on top of that, there was also Agency 10, I believe, where Cold Bacon shot at me and he missed. And because it was Mumble, I decided I'd get cocky and I said, he missed. Typical.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I know my favorite Lego Beast moment. It has to be last season of Agency where I got a triple kill.
Oh, yeah, that was a very good one, definitely. Okay.
Frigid does not want endgames, spoilers.
Okay, so the next question is best flame orb moment.
There is none.
There is no good flame orb moment. Yeah, fun fact.
There is no good flame orb moment.
Okay. For me, I mean, in the hypothetical that we're treating it, you know, even in the hypothetical that all of his moments are bad, there has to be some that are less bad than others, I would imagine.
I think they're all of like equal badness.
Okay.
And then sometimes he says something that's like even worse.
It's hard to think of one off the top of my head, so I can't really pinpoint exactly what the best flame orb moment would be. But you know what? I'll have to get back to you on that one. Anyways, the next question is very taxing. The episode seems like it might end soon. Just looking at the sun that is currently seeming to rise.
Are you almost
this one might actually raise some heated debate, so I want you to be ready. This is the last one he sent. Okay. The question is, who killed Kennedy?
What? Like the president?
I believe it is implied.
Kyle, I have incredible news.
Yes?
I just found diamond.
Okay, awesome. I'm on the surface. I found 2 spiders.
Ooh, I should have just said 1 diamond.
Okay. Yeah, I don't jinx it. I always just say diamond instead of diamonds. Well, I killed 2 spiders and got no string. That stinks. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna kill the skeleton. Please don't damage me. Awesome, he dropped a bow. Not a lot of durability, but I mean, hey, I don't really need a lot of durability right now. I just need a bow. Okay. And I've got myself 48 arrows now, so if I find someone, I'm not immediately screwed.
Oh, cool. I need 1 of those arrows. I also need 1 string.
Okay, well, I have no string. I can donate 1 arrow to you. Alright, it is turning day right now as well. Oh, and that's the end of the episode. So thank you for tuning in to the AMA with Yellowvit and
We'll see you
Lego
guys
Beast.
for episode 2 with a special guest.